would like to welcome you to a short presentation on AGP's results for the year 2019. AGP continued its journey towards achieving financial and operational excellence. Overall revenue of the company recorded a growth of 16.2%. The sales of the company can be broadly classified into three main categories. The largest segment is the domestic retail portfolio, which reflected a robust growth of 23.1% versus industry growth of 15.6%. Sales to Afghanistan showed encouraging results following the change of distributor in the region, giving a growth of 22.5%. The third and smaller segment is the institutional business, which declined by around 44% due to a one-off sale of 362 million in the year 2018. AGP's largest brand, Rijix, hit the coveted rupees 1 billion sales milestone in 2019. Rijix is the largest selling antihistamine in Pakistan with a market share of 17.5% in a fast-growing segment. The company operated in a tough economic environment which experienced Pak rupee devaluation of 11.5%, an interest rate increase of 325 basis points, with inflation averaging at 12.6% for the calendar year. This was in the midst of a tense geopolitical environment leading to disruption in raw material imports. I'm pleased to report that due to focus on high growth, profitable products, launch of new products, proactive inventory management, and efficient operations with effective cost control measures, AGP was able to deliver a stellar performance, improving gross profit margins by 200 basis points and profit before tax margins by 270 basis points. PACRA upgraded AGP's long-term credit rating to A+ and maintained the short-term credit rating of A1, demonstrating the company's capacity to fulfill its financial commitments. Better sales performance coupled with operational efficiencies translated into an increase in earnings per share by 20%. In view of the company's commitment to offer attractive returns to its shareholders, the board announced a final dividend of 2 rupees per share, bringing the total annual dividend to 3 rupees 25 paisas for the year. Moving on, I would like to talk about our initiatives to expand our business. Our continuous focus on growth of the current product mix along with development of a strong new product pipeline will enable us to further penetrate the domestic and international markets. As a part of our growth strategy, AGP acquired a nutraceutical plant which is presently being revamped and is expected to go into commercial operations by the mid of 2020, which will lead to new opportunities. We are determined to achieve our goals in line with our strategic objectives. Quality of our products has always been and will always be our top priority. Having partnered with global pharmaceutical powerhouses like Eli Lilly, GSK, UCB, Mylan, and Vifor, our quality management systems have always been subject to various audits and are robust and strong and remain the core strength of AGP. We will continue to explore and design efficient and effective production flows to rationalize the cost of doing business and maintain our margins in a challenging economic environment. We also understand our environmental responsibility, and in order to reduce our carbon footprint, AGP will install solar panels at all three of its manufacturing facilities in the year 2020. The counterfeit prevalence rate for the Pakistani pharmaceutical market is reported to be as high as 45%, according to a study conducted by WHO. To combat this menace, the company has implemented a 2D barcode on all the products manufactured at AGP. I'm happy to report that during the year, AGP received recognition in Global Diversity and Inclusion Benchmark by winning an award in this category, which is testament to our commitment to create a diverse and inclusive work environment. Now, a few words regarding our future outlook. Given the essential nature of the pharmaceutical industry and the current low per capita health spend, the prospects for future growth remain strong and we expect the industry to continue its double-digit growth. AGP is well positioned to take advantage of this opportunity and increase its market share to fulfill its objectives of maximizing shareholder value and serving communities. In the end, I would like to thank our customers, business partners, shareholders, and employees for their continued support and trust. With this, I conclude the performance updates for the year 2019. Together, we'll continue going further and doing more. Thank you for your attention.